Sound speeds.
Okay, George, whenever you're ready, go ahead and look into the camera and just tell me about your personal connection with this tree.
I have a pretty close connection to this particular tree here. My grandfather... I'm sorry. Which camera am I supposed to be looking at?
This one. This is the documentary camera.
Right. Well, what's that one
That's for an internet documentary thing. You can ignore that one.
Okay, so this is for a different internet?
No, this is the documentary camera. This is a documentary crew documenting me as a documentarian. You can ignore them. Look into this camera and tell me about the tree.
Okay.
Making documentaries has always been my dream. Recently I started working with a company called Real Lens Productions. They're making a series of documentary and news shorts for the web. It's so rare to find good funding for docs.
Again, we are so happy to have you on board.
Absolutely. Again, we are just so excited. Jeff and I were talking the other day.
It's Joff.
You changed your name?
Not the whole name, just the pronunciation, not spelling. It's Joff now.
Jeff and I were just talking the other day about, again, how excited we were, but we wanted to check in and just see where you were at with the whole shooting process.
Oh, it's great. We've really focused on one subject, so it's kind of turned into a really personal look at urban green spaces and parks.
Again, that's great. We love environmental pieces.
Absolutely. Again, you know, we were actually thinking about making a whole portion of the site just for that. And we were thinking about calling it...
Get this.
Going Green.
Oh, that's a great title.
No, that's a great title.
Again, we also just wanted to touch base with you about keeping it real.
K-I-R.
And again, we don't want you to be shy about anything that may be too dark or gritty.
Oh, this is just about a park, so I wouldn't even worry.
Again, we assume that web viewers are looking for things that are kind of controversial here. Again, hot topics, you know, conflict.
I mean, no, there's plenty of conflict. It's pretty dark. There's a lot of interpersonal conflict, and it's dark. Gritty park stuff.
Again, that's exactly what we're looking for.
Yeah, Going Green meets keeping it real. I mean, I smell viral on this one.
I taste viral.
Totally viral.
Totally viral.
Viral.
Before I started working on this, I worked for a few years doing fiction films. I definitely like docs more, but sometimes I miss the control you have on fiction.
I was here with my girlfriend.
Excuse me, we're shooting something here. Can you,
I'm playing Frisbee. Hey, can we hold for a second? I'm getting a trumpet. Hold for wind.
Yeah. Excuse me, we're still shooting. Could you please go somewhere else?
You hear that trumpet? Hold for the airplane. Is there a trumpet?
Get out of here. This is unbelievable.
I'm getting some kind of squeaking. Kind of like a squeaking or a smacking or something. Okay, we're good. Sound speeds.
And I've been mulching in the park for the last 6 years on Sundays. Although sometimes I'm here on Mondays, and I took like 4 months off because I had neck surgery. I was in a car and...
Okay, cut. George, I need you to tighten up this story, okay? Let's give it some juice, some edge.
What do you mean?
Some edge, some drama. I mean, I've been working in this park every day for the last 6 years. Nobody loves this park more than me. Something like that.
I don't think that's something I should say.
Do it for the park. How about that?
And you really want me to say that?
Yeah, just like that. Think of it as a line. You know what? I'm going to write some of these down for you. Okay, when you hit the second half of this line, I want to feel the anger, okay? Hey, do me a favor. Let's not get this in the final edit, okay? I don't think Beatrice and Joff would appreciate it. Have you had any problem with the city interfering with the parks?
No, not really.
See, they're going to hate that. There's no conflict.
Yeah. I could throw in like a bleep here.
And I took like 4 months off because I had surgery.
That's nice.
Sounds
That
like
works.
swore.
Right. I mean, we're going to have to fake so much of this anyway.
Yeah.
Nobody loves this park more than I do. Something like that.
I don't think that's something I should say.
Okay, what about if we take that and make it the answer to the other question?
Okay.
Drag that over. Have you had any problem with the city interfering with the parks? And push it in.
I don't think that's something I should say.
Black and white.
Okay.
Give it some...
Good.
Have you had any problem with the city interfering with the parks?
I don't think that's something I should say.
Now we got conflict.
Yeah.
Again, we made it very clear to you that we're trying to keep these documentary projects real, you know, again, realism, okay?
And again, we thought you understood that, but it's been brought to our attention that you have potentially been writing dialogue for your subjects and faking conflict in the editing room.
Again, that's not acceptable.
Completely unacceptable.
Again, we will not accept that.
That is not keeping it real.
And we're pulling the project and working with a different documentary crew on this one.